Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Tatum's shot is off. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back. And Tatum pulls it down.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
What a confident shot by Morant. Hits the hot pass and puts it right up.
The pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Over Brooks. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Out to Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. Over Brooks. Tatum no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Brooks against Tatum. Brooks kicks to Bane. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Memphis moving that ball around. There's the triple. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Dishes it to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Bane. On the wing, Bane. Adams with the screen on Smart. It's Morant with the drive. Adams goes back up.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Now, here's Tatum. From downtown, here's Williams. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
And it's Morant with the rebound. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks with no one around. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum way outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Brooks uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
No, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. Now here's Morant. Bane finds Morant. Back to Bane. And he jams it with authority.
What a pass for Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Tatum passes to Horford. From the line, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. And he's good on the three ball. Brooks has got 11 points.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the Celtics good for two.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Here's Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Pass to Brown. Crafty move. Outside, Horford. Bane against Tatum. Austin needs to get off a shot. Horford, no luck.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Got a piece of it. Bane for 3. Sinks the triple. Bane's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Brown feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Tatum. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Morant kicks to Bane. Jackson passes to Adams. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Tatum against Brooks. Passes it to Smart. To the inside. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The first free throw is good. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Now here's Smart. Right side Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Smart against Morant. Inside, here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Down low, guarded by Bain. Here's Smart. Up again, Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Morant dishes to Adams. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. There's 1:17 left in the first half. And finished off by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's Morant for 3. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Here's Smart. Here's Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Bain kicks to Brooks. Here's Morant. Yes, that goes in. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Brooks. Goes up on the high post. Tatum no good. Memphis leading by 9.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And here's Smart. Stolen by Jackson. Good if it goes. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Celtics, 21. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. Brogdon out there with White. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornet in at the center. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. And so it's Memphis with it. 7-point differential. Jones against White. Jones, the pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Brogdon. That one good for 2.
Underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
Jones looking for an opening. Down low. Williams against Williams. A double clutch. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Going to high school in the LA area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
No good from Clark. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 9 points. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Grizzlies foul. Santi Aldama. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Cornette. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Clark does screen on White. Jones dishes to Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to White. Launches a 3. That shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Aldama gets the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
White drives in. Another shot. Here's Cornette. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Here's Conchar. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Williams passes to Aldama. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Brogdon. Off target from outside. Pass to Concho. Some nice passing there by Memphis. On the wing, Williams. Picked by Clark. Williams passes to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Brogdon outside. Gallinari in the corner. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. Cornette. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis leading by 13. Outside Williams. Clark against Williams. A 3 ball. Here's Aldama. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And there it is for him. Cornette's got 6 in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Jones, no one around him. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Smart. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Bain, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brown against Brooks. Brown kicks to Tatum. Morant with the steal. And here's the break. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Tatum passes to Williams. Horford has a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Jackson with it. Out guarded by Smart. Passes to Morant. Fires for three. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics trail by 15. Brown the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Morant kicks to Bain. And another miss by Memphis. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry. It is true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like this team. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum dishes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Morant passes to Jackson. Unloads. And it's Morant missing. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum, that's for 2. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. Morant passes to Jackson.
Celtics foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis. First one falls for him.
At the line for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Good on both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Bain passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum kicks to Horford. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Here's Morant into the lane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Brown outside. Over Bain. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown. 6 points from Al Horford.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Grizzlies.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for John Morant.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown with it, guarded now by Jackson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant surveying the D. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth, and stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum, and it's Boston with another.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Now Morant on deep, misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. The shot that time not on target. Outside Garland. Launches it. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Morant. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. Garland against Brooks. Garland, the pass to Allen. And they pick up 2.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Garland against Morant. Payne, the pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Mitchell, 6 to shoot, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Morant against Garland. The putback. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the take. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
From deep, Payne. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Garland for 3. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Payne, the pass to Adams. Back to Payne. Three-pointer, Brooks. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Morant. Adams. It's good on the putback.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now here's Garland. The 3-ball. It's another 3 for Cleveland. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Dorans.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Mitchell. A minute 6 left in the first quarter of the game. Offline with a baseline jumper. Morant, the pass to Bane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just an agile move by Morant down low. Working contact and getting it to go.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 8 points.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Morant gets it to go.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Oh, there's the alley. Mobley down low. And Allen gets it to go. He has 6.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The drive by Garland. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Offensive rebound, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Morant. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And, boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Morant with the slam!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Morant, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Bane. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Bane against Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Morant, and there's a pick. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. The three. The rebound by Allen.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Two open that time. Made it look easy. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
From deep, Bane. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, the Grizzlies 27, the Cavaliers 40. Fans, get ready for the double watching.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the three, the small forward. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Rubio. This one for three. Love for three. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Conchar. The kick out to Williams. Now Clark. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
Pass to Conchar. Lets it go from deep. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside for Love. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Love up top. Shot from the top of the key. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Guys, Kevin Love has made his bones in the NBA making this face-up perimeter jump shot. This is what this guy does.
Here's Aldama. No good with a layup. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Okoro. Here's Wade. Left side, Love. Lopez with it. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Williams from long range.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Okoro on the wing. All alone. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Clark.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Clark.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Jones against Rubio. Love up top. Pass to Wade. 5 to shoot. Outside Rubio. Over Jones. Here's Okoro. With 1 on the clock. Into the lane.
Man, we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Rubio against Jones. Rubio passes to Lopez. Good D by Clark.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside Jones. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Love, the screen on Jones. Outside Love. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. To the inside. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Williams. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Rubio. Oh, deflected. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Moran, the pass to Bain. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Payne, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Payne against Mitchell. Outside Morant. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it from the high post. That one rolls around and rims out. For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 19 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Good D by Mobley. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break Cleveland. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Morant, pass to Payne. Now Adams. And he converts the layup. Adams is shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good for Memphis. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Outside Mitchell. Mitchell powers it home.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Morant against Garland. Over Morant. Garland no good. Jackson with it. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
The 3 from Garland. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Kevin Love's checked in for LeVert, and Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And here are the Cavaliers now, after the basket by Boston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Nifty moves from Tatum. So crafty with the rock.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Smart against Garland. To the inside. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Taken away by Williams. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. Brown against Mitchell. Fires it up. Here's Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Here's Tatum. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Tatum's got 8.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 6. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Love against Tatum. Horford up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mobley a screen on Tatum. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. Finds himself wide open and drills it. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Garland looking it over. Mobley outside. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. No good with the triple. Boston leading by 7. Smart finds Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mobley outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mobley a screen on Brown. Garland, that's for 2. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
What a performance for Jason.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here's Love for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum dishes to Horford. Love against Tatum. Over Love. Tatum kicks to Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Pass to Smart. Second chance shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Smart's got his first bucket in this one. Garland against Smart. Takes a 3. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Garland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Williams a screen on Love. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Love. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Tatum. Good D by Mobley.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Love wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Smart wide open. He fires. Kept alive by Boston. That shot misses. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Now here's Love. Mitchell outside. Ball's knocked loose.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
It's good. 6 points for Williams.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half.
Rushing in on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Smart on the wing. Easy jumper from very short distance. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Mitchell against Brown, and Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Horford dishes to Brown. Garland with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Allen, that's good.
There's so much length on Allen's drive. He just strides right to the cup.
Outside Tatum. The pass to Smart. A 3-ball. And it's sent back by Allen. The 3 from Garland.
And you want more of this from Tatum.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right
The Celtics, 24. The Cavaliers, 22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Robin Lopez, Kevin Love out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 2. Rubio finds Love. Clock is at 3. For the lead. A putback. And staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Personal foul.
Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution. Harris LeVert.
Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Cornette. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Lopez. Well, Cleveland shooting pretty good tonight at 48%.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics shooting is their defensive ability. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And it's LeVert missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Wade. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's LeVert missing. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything to free. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, White. Pass to Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. Up and in on the layers. LeVert's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Right the pass to Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
If you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team, that is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, here's LeVert. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brogdon outside. Now the pass to White. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Out to Gallinari. For the lead. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brogdon outside. Clock at 4. Out to Gallinari from outside the arc. Second shot opportunity with the clock winding down, and no problem from Brogdon as he finishes at the rim. And the Celtics lead by 2. White against Rubio. Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gallinari outside. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. It's stolen. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, a screen on Smart. The 3 from Garland. And Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum on the wing. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it to Horford. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Brown. LeVert grabs the miss. Good work defensively by Horford. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Brown. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Smart against Garland. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. The Celtics with the lead. Left side, Brown. Williams finds Tatum. Oh, that's offensive interference.
The basket will count.
Garland against Smart. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Got a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Horford's got the ball. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And what's new? I mean, Horford in perfect position to finish that play. Understands exactly where he needs to be.
The wide open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Brown. Tatum looking around. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mobley going inside to the middle. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Brown outside. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And stolen by Tatum. Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Mitchell. 1:37 left in the game. LeVert, 3-pointer, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
Outside Tatum. They need this. Boston again missing.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Garland against Smart. LeVert from outside. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. Horford the pass to Williams. Horford kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Yes!
I do not care what the game is happening. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Got it!
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
Now here's Tatum. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. This is to Smart. Launches it. Tatum with another miss. Now here's Garland. Mitchell outside. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Down low, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. The Grizzlies pull it in. Right side Morant. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Now the Celtics on the move. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
From deep, Morant. They grab their own miss. Here's Adams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bane. Brown passes to Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Outside Bane. To the middle. Horford with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's Tatum. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Another shot. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Boston on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Horford. Brown with it. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Brooks. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Grizzlies ball.
A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. from deep. Morant counted from distance. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
I think consistency from three is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Horford, a screen on Brooks. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 9.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace they made.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Bane against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Morant against Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
From deep, Bane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp 3-point shot.
Outside Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Show some love once again for
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Bain. Three-pointer, Brooks. He buries it from three. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Brooks. Tatum from long range. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his fifth rebound in this one. Brooks finds Bain to the inside. Here's Adams. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Outside, Brown. And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Great D that time from Bain. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Bain against Brown. He takes it in. And the jam by Brown.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. To the right side. And here's Jackson. Horford covering. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Brooks defending. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Back to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Morant against Smart from outside the arc. And it's Morant missing. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
With the score, the Celtics 34, the Grizzlies 31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Here's White. Drops in the layup for 2. White's got his first basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Conchar, good.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Cornette. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Once again, Celtics Entertainment.
It's a close game here in Boston. Outside Brogdon. kick out to White. Fires from deep. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. And it's Clark on the take.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Memphis has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. The shake. And he lays it up and in. Jones has got his first 2 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Jones against White. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Brogdon. He's closely guarded. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Memphis, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Jones against White. Back to Jones. There's the drive. It's tipped. And they recover it. On the wing, Conchar. Jacks up a 3. Memphis the rebound. Clark the pass to Jones. Here's Williams. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the paint. Here's White. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. White's got his second basket on the night.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
White against Jones. Here's Clark. Boston with a rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Outside Gallinari. A minute 22 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to White. Outside, Williams. Here he goes. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
They set the screen. Here's Conchar from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Conchar's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
White, the pass to Williams. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Gallinari.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Pass to Conchar. And here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
White against Jones. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They set a pick. Brogdon finds White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
First free throw is good. White hits them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Morant. 3-pointer. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some quick.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Kept alive. And that one's good.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Brown against Bane. Outside Tatum. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Going all the way to the rack. Jackson finds Adams. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Brown passes to Tatum. Driving inside. And then Tatum slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Morant, the pass to Bane. Adams with the ball. Jackson outside. Morant against Smart. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And Morant drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Outside, Brown. The kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. For 3. Brooks with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams with the screen. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, stolen by Morant. Adams with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. The 3 from Bane. Here's Morant. Adams up top. Three-pointer, Brooks. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity. All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Smart against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Smart. From deep, Morant. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Right side, Tatum. Inside. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Launches it. And Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Morant going in. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing! Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Tatum can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Bane. From deep, rejected by Brown. The drive by Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. And so Tatum nails both of them. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. This was a hard-fought
matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big. They're dynamic. They're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Morant against Garland. Morant passes to Adams. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Morant against Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded close. Allen finds Mobley. 6 to shoot. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Morant looking around. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Knocked loose, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so just over a minute and a half played. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And it's Morant missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
LeVert from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, with the confidence level you can see of Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Now here's Morant. Bain finds Brooks. Morant outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Talk to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Now Brooks following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell and finished by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Garland against Morant. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the paint. Brooks. And there's Brooks putting it right back in. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now here's LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Bain. And another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Morant against Garland. From past the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Morant against Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 8 points. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And here is Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside, Bane. Jackson passes to Bane. Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
The shot's good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant dishes to Adams. Back to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
There's the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. And Adams sends it back.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Payton for 3. And Adams kicks to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Back to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Here's Allen, and we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking to end the run.
Well, Steven Adams will make you think twice if you're coming near the cup. He will send it back.
Here's Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Mitchell, and
how high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Morant outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, completely caught his man off guard by going to the reverse. That's one way to make sure the shot doesn't get blocked.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Wade a screen on Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Morant with the steal. Jackson kicks to Bain. Brooks outside. For the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rubio taking his time here. Banked in off the glass.
I'm willing to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 3 from Morant. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Wade a screen on Jackson. Love wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rubio. And that would have counted, but his shot was off. And so it's Memphis with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Ricky Rubio. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro, no good on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Rubio finds Love. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Love. Launches a 3. Aldama with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Williams passes to Aldama. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Love kicks to Rubio. Love outside. Here's Okoro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. From the arc, Conchar, good. Conchar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
How about the payback there, guys? You, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Inside. He kicks it to Lopez. Rubio, the pass to Okoro.
2 minutes.
Pass to Love. Lopez sets a screen for Love. Fires for 3. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Clark. And they recover it. Conchar, the pass to Jones. The 3. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Rubio dishes to Love. This one for 3. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the dunk by Lopez.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And it's Rubio penetrating. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Mitchell driving in. Morant with some nice D. Bain with it. Garland picks him up. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Here's LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks with it. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. So on the 4 for Memphis. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
Well, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Morant outside. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. From deep. That one doesn't drop. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mobley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis leading by 23. Morant passes to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Outside for Jackson. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen surveying the D. For three. It's good from long range. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Now, here's Morant for three. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His second.
That one on Mobley.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Morant outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. A wide open look here for Garland. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Mitchell against Morant. Jackson has the open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Back to Morant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And so just rolling to the finish line now, what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. And the 3 ball is good.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And it's LeVert missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Jackson kicks to Bain. 5 on the clock. And here's Brooks from outside. Memphis the rebound. Back to Bain. He dishes it to Brooks. From deep 3-point range, Mobley with the rebound. Now LeVert. No good from the wing. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runner.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And here are the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Boston. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And here's Brown. Tatum with it. Back to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Garland. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland. Brown with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And stolen by Williams. Goes up from the top of the key. Horford passes to Williams. There's the help with LeVert. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Tipped. Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Rejected by Mitchell. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Allen, and stolen by Williams. Horford with it, now guarded by Mobley. It's Smart on the wing. Drops in the three. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Garland with the ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Offensive board. Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert goes against Tatum. Brown with the steal. Horford outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Smart against Garland. And he lobs it up top. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for one.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Tatum. Smart finds Tatum. 34 seconds left now in the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Mitchell against Brown. The drive by Mitchell. Oh! Wow! Unreal! That's what they came for. Wow.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot comes out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up by 3.
Fans, your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up for your...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Tatum gets the bucket.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Garland. The 3 ball. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Williams. Smart passes to Horford. His first shot attempt. LeVert with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brown against Mitchell. Drive by Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. LeVert outside. Out to the wing. Garland up top. Defended by Brown. Clock at 4. And here's LeVert for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Mobley. Oh, misses the dunk. The Celtics with the lead. Horford with it. He's picked up by Garland. Tatum from long range. Fires for 3. Williams. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Pass to LeVert. Now Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Fires from the corner. That one a little long. Mitchell against Tatum. Horford outside. Tatum against Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum to the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And it's Garland on the drive. Outside for Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Tatum. To the inside. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Kuro is checked in for Mitchell.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Love, a screen on Smart. Outside for Love. There's the triple. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Here's Brown. And he gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Here's Rubio, and he buries his first look.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now here's Tatum, tightly guarded, and finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Lopez, the screen on Horford. Love passes to Lopez. Horford with a steal. Down low. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Okoro penetrating. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start.
19, the Celtics, 26.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. White can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Love up top. Fires high post. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. From deep. The steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. Rubio against White. Here's Wade. Outside Love. Just 5 to shoot. No one near him. Williams grabs the board. Love's gone. Just 1 for 4 so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On target from range.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
White drives in, and the bucket is good. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. White against Rubio. Pass to Love. White with the steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Count that one. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Love against Gallinari. From outside the arc. Second shot opportunity. Here's Lopez. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. White finds Brogdon. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Out to Rubio. Outside Love. Here's the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Second team foul.
Tatum against LeVert. Right side Tatum. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
The Cavaliers shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Tatum passes to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his first basket. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Brown. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
From deep. Garland, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. He was all alone on that one. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Horford for 3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Horford's got 5. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Boston now holding a 12.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Boston now. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Tatum can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Now here's Brown. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Allen with a screen on Tatum. Garland for 3. Boston with a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Brown against LeVert. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on as an anchor for this team.
Mitchell, good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. No good on the 3. The Celtics have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Brown passes to Williams. Tatum against Garland. Back to Tatum. Over Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Here's Brown. Williams finds Horford. Back to Williams. The kick to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Garland against Smart, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Garland against Smart. Garland, no good. The Celtics shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Inside. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, if we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm. Whew.
Smart against Garland. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And here's Brown for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland for 3. The offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to LeVert. That three's off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Outside Tatum. Horford for 3. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. And Mitchell with the slam.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Horford outside. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Mitchell, good.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Pass to Brown. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Horford. Over Mobley. 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Shooting for Boston.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. 40 seconds left in the game. LeVert outside from deep three-point range. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Williams finds Horford. And stolen by Mobley.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned